Alright. Starting a new league with the updated rosters. Alright, come on with it. Just waiting to search. I thought he was ready. He's on. Come on. Oh man, come on. I thought you were ready. Alright, hopefully we get it going now. Gosh. Wow, it's fuck.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone.
Ooh, dang it.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. On second down, a run with Hall. And from the 15, they're able to work this out to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So Aaron Rodgers here getting his first run in a Jets uniform. Well, he'll get 3 of his first 4 games at home, but it is an intimidating slate. You got Buffalo tonight. They go to Dallas next Sunday, followed by a divisional home game against the Patriots, a team that's had their number, to put it mildly. And then the Super Bowl champs come in Week 4.
And don't forget, not far behind them, the Eagles in Week 6. But I think that this is a great way to open for Aaron Rodgers. If you've ever wanted a challenge, this is it. And this gives him a chance to show the rest of the world he's still got it and is still an MVP in this league.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Here's Hardy set to return. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it at the 15.
Play that man-to-man.
Curtis Samuel, 50 yards. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener.
Play that man-to-man.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the
Oh,
three
one,
out, and then you take it down.
boy, he almost got
You
it.
know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such.
On the wrong damn side.
There's the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the ball has it knocked loose. The lineman on the other side has got it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. And before the second down play, we're going to whistle a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Good job, boy.
He goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers.
I can't believe I let that happen.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
First down, here's the run with Cox. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through it. He sticks him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Allen. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Allen on third.
There you go, Claypool.
Inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good job.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
I ain't got nobody over there. What the hell is going on?
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On second down, Cook.
Oh,
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Allen now on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to set right out of the gate.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but he did
Man, I
what he was supposed to.
thought Josh Allen, the big body, could get up in there. Come on. Got better than that.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Good job.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Straight ahead is Hall.
Come on, y'all.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice
Cover 4. Y'all got to get up in there, safety.
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback, but that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his right. He finds Wilson.
Oh, swear to goodness, how many times I got to...
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, man. We had him back there. Bad angles. Come on, man.
No matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning it to a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Paul on a give up the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Goodness, man.
Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field.
No, they did go the length of the field, man.
So we just
Come on, nearly.
touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly
That's
a
fucking
football
terrible.
He's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Allen now looks to throw. Completion here to Claypool. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Come on, come on. No, man, don't do that. Shit.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. Decision there. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh, shit.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take over at their own.
That's what I get for playing around. Trying to do stupid shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball.
Oh, you, god dang. How many times he's going to fumble and get this shit?
Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2
Good
minutes of the
gosh,
half.
man.
So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's Rodgers. Into the hands of
Wow. Dude, come on. Oh, my goodness. What happened? My dude just, like, went straight through the ball?
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver
Good
before
gosh.
any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Senior. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He got 29 yards that time.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Allen again. This will be caught at Samuel. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel.
Good job.
The first half is winding down. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown
he was
gives them
coming
a
on the
touchdown
blitz.
lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Bass on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
Oh my gosh. I just gave you the pick when you dropped it.
Success in the passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Allen will try again on second down. Hitting Samuel on the sling. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And the defense has it covered.
God, I'm telling you what.
And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
That's exactly what Josh Allen does, too.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
I'm playing the part.
Defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And pause the game if you got something.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Rodgers just got knocked out. Damn, that was pretty sweet.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Broken ribs. Oh, shit.
About 4 yards.
That shit was rigged, man, just because this is the game he really did get hurt in. So they had to stick it to you like that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Shit.
Now Hall to start the drive. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these
shit.
if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with ball. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Good job.
Down he goes. Taylor
Good
sacked.
job.
Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New York. Yards that time on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Samuel in motion. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus.
Good job,
right
Cook.
Here. What a great
Fighting,
run
get up
to
in
work his
there.
way into the end zone.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action, it's Taylor. Rifles one incomplete.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, gosh. Nobody comes.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being
Oh, come on, bro.
receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. Again, he'll drop to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Taylor will throw again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Taylor to throw.
Oh, come on, 24?
And he's got a first down.
What are you doing?
Made at the Bills 26. The Jet passing game in rhythm. First.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
On first down, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Allen's throw taken in by Samuel. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Allen going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. On 1st down, Allen winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside of the 25.
Got him again on that one. Keep playing that man-to-man, dude. I'm just going to cook you.
3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road.
Dude can throw a fucking mile. I could have just freaking aired it out if I wanted to.
Home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start at a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Taylor. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete.
He had him.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
He had him beat. Yeah, that was Rodgers. Rodgers would have put it on the money.
It's been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go.
Oh, goodness.
And he did on that play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On second down, Taylor. Oh, he'll want that one back.
Damn D-line.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Third down throws incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Von Miller.
First down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. We're inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he's caught.
Oh, come on, Claypool.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And that went too far in front.
Late on that one.
Reel it in. It's incomplete.
You take the rest of the game
But
off.
they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And complete. Right side to Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Damn, Curtis Samuel eating up.
Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Bass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. This is intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Flush to his right.
Shit.
And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
The hell was that?
For me, for this offense, they have been tremendous.
What kind of weird dance is that?
They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Allen off the play fake. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defense.
He just gave me another one.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances. And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
One last shot for Taylor. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Good game.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open